back to my channel. My name is Angel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this super affordable, pretty spring makeup look. If you are not already an Angel babe, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you can become a part of the family. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we are back with another makeup look, and in today's video I am going to be using all drugstore makeup. I think everything is literally from the drugstore. Yes, it is. Meaning you can go into your local CVS, your local Walgreens, Walmart, like literally go and get it from those sorts of stores. So not Sephora, not Ulta, not any of that. So for my eyeshadow, we're going to be using this Wet n Wild eyeshadow. This is the My Glamour Squad. You guys, these are some amazing palettes. I believe they're literally like under $10. They're probably even under $5. They may be pushing it. But these are like some of my favorite drugstore eyeshadows. Wet n Wild takes the cake for that. I do want to go ahead and try out some of the e.l.f. eyeshadows. So I plan on ordering some of those so I can try those out too. I just really love this formula. Really nice, easy to blend, and it's perfect for beginners. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this shade right here, which is called Transition, and I'm just going to focus that color in my transition area. And I don't think y'all know how excited I am to be sitting here filming this video. I'm excited that it's spring. I'm excited to see how this makeup look is going to turn out because I'm wearing a bun. Like, it's a few things for me to be excited about right now. Like, my eyebrows have not been like on fleek like this or concealed. And I don't know how long. I literally have just been doing a super quick makeup look and just going on with my day. I do plan on filming that look as well, just so you guys can see me do a more natural kind of everyday kind of makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with the browns in this palette. So the next shade that I'm going to go in with is this shade right here. It's like this pretty medium warm brown. Moving on, I'm going to move on to another brush as well. This is just the Morphe R39 brush, and I'm going to go in with this brown shade right here. Just focusing this on my outer corner of my eye. And I love this brush. It is perfect for blending, and it is perfect for packing. So I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer, and I'm just using Tarte Shape Tape. You really can use any concealer. I'm just using this one because it's clearly what I have handy. Just make sure that you let it dry down and all of that good stuff. I'm basically just using it as an eyeshadow base pretty much. So I'm just going to pack it right here on the lid where I want my eyeshadow to really pop. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're not doing a cut crease or anything like that. And I just like to go a little bit above my crease, just so when I have on lashes and everything, like you can still see the eyeshadow peek through. And I'm just stopping about halfway. I'm not taking it all the way through, through the end of the eye, like the outer corner. I'm just focusing it on this inner corner area. And the concealer should pretty much be dry. Like, it should be dry to touch. You shouldn't have to set it or anything like that. Like, it should be dry. Like, you only apply just a little bit amount. So moving on to the color that I'm going to use in that area is this champagne color right here. And I'm just going to take this and put it right on top where we use the concealer. Another easy way to do this is to just simply use some finishing spray, like some MAC Fix Plus or something like that. That works as well. I just like doing the concealer. Sometimes I do the setting spray, it just depends. Y'all see how pretty that is? Like, so pretty and very simple. This is literally my go-to eyeshadow look. Like, when I want something cute and sweet, this is what I do. And this palette is definitely in my stash, like, for every day. Even though I don't wear eyeshadow every day, but y'all get my drift. Then I'm just going back into the palette using the dark brown shade that we use right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just pack a little bit more of that in my outer corner. And just kind of blend where the two colors mesh to make them blend a lot more better together. That is super, super pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to eyeliner, and I'm just gonna apply just a little bit, nothing too crazy at all. In fact, I'm not gonna do a wing. I'm just gonna apply just a straight line, just to kind of help that area be a lot more black defined, and it also helps the lashes to blend a lot better too. And then the lashes that I'm going to be using are from AliExpress, and these are just the A10 lashes. Super natural, perfect for this makeup look, nothing dramatic at all, perfect for beginners. Lashes are on. I just love applying the liner before we put the lashes on. It just makes the look a lot more just seamless, everything. I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break from the eyes and move on to the face. So for primer, I'm just using my Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer, and of course we're gonna focus this in all the areas where I tend to get oily. I actually need to get another one of these. Like this one, I'm having to really squeeze from this one. It's getting low. And I love this one because, like, I love that it is more like a it's like a silicone based primer, so it's not gonna like clog pores or anything. It's not super matte, like it doesn't keep my skin like from getting oily a whole lot, but I just love that it does control my oils a little bit, and also just help the makeup go on a lot more effortless and a lot more flawless. And it's crazy that this is a mattifying primer because it also has like a hydrating and smoothing kind of texture and feel to it. So it's crazy that it also is mattifying too. But I love it because it reminds me of a moisturizer instead of a like full-on matte primer. I really don't need that just yet because it's not quite summer, but spring is here and I'm so excited, you guys. So for foundation, when is the first day of spring? Hey Siri, when is the first day of spring?
Spring begins March 20th.
Ah! So March 20th. So by the time you guys see this video, it'll be like one day before spring or after or something like that. I'm excited. I'm looking over here because I got my laptop over here, got my phone over here. I'm like, which Siri gonna answer? Where they at? Period. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to foundation. I am going to be wearing this L'Oreal Infallible foundation, which is amazing. This takes the cake like for my favorite drugstore foundation. I pretty much don't even worry about using anything else. Like, it's some others that I want to try, but you know, this skin doing so good, I'm really not into trying anything else for real. Like, I'm trying to, you know, heal, baby, heal. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out so we can move on to concealer. Like, this foundation is not like super full coverage, but it is buildable, and also if you don't like super full coverage, it's perfect for that as well. Like, especially if you don't have a whole lot of scarring or like acne or something. This is a really nice drugstore medium coverage foundation that's also buildable. And for my concealer, I'm just using this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Caramel. Everything used in this video will be linked down below, so make sure you guys check the description bar. I have not used this concealer in a minute, and I just realized how much I really hate the applicator on this. Ugh. But I love the product. It's so good. It's different. The applicator is different, but it's just a no for me. Okay? And then we're just going to go ahead and blend this out. So I'm using very little product. Especially for the summer and spring months, I feel like, you know, full coverage and excess makeup is just not really necessary. It's too hot, you know, it's too hot. And I know it's not even that hot yet, y'all, but you know, you get my drift. Like, I'm trying to have my skin looking so good, y'all, this summer, where I don't even have to wear anything. Like, just some brows, some lashes, and that's it. Maybe a little powder foundation when I want a little bit of glam. But this liquid is gonna be for the birds when the summertime comes. Maybe just a little bit more won't hurt. I love concealer, you guys. Like, I love concealer, so just a little bit won't hurt. And then for setting powder, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Black Opal setting powder, and I think this was in Neutral Light. So won't nobody gonna say nothing about my unibrow? Even though I kind of like my brows close, but we're gonna get rid of that. That's more like it. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using my Black Radiance Soft Focus Powder. And I'm just gonna set my entire face with this. To snatch up this nose, I'm just using this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder. And to bronze the rest of my face, I cannot help it. Like, I love this bronzer, you guys. It is everything. Love this bronzer. This is the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Bronzer in the shade Ebony Bronze. And then for blush, I'm just using this e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Dark. I love this blush. This has been my favorite blush, like not just from the drugstore. I don't want to blind y'all, but just my favorite blush in general. I have also been using a much smaller blush brush because I just feel like it just works better for my face. It just works better. Like, I just feel like it really allows me to get right up in here where I need to be. And y'all know I be getting blush crazy, but I love blush. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Ooh, I definitely OD'd, but that's okay because I love blush just that much. How about that? How about that? So I'm just gonna take my beauty blender, y'all, and just blend it out a little bit. See? Just a little. I have not even been into highlighter either, you guys, but I am gonna use a little bit in today's video. I am just using this Wet n Wild loose highlighter. It's in the shade Hustle and Glow. Because that's what we do over here, baby. We hustle and we glow. And I just like to put a little bit on the tip of my nose. Even though I don't like a whole lot on my cheek area now. I don't know, because, you know, I'm trying to get my skin to clear up, that too. And also, I just figured, like, I find myself naturally to make my own oils, you know, my own glow within. So I feel like I don't need nothing extra, because I feel like as the day go on, like, I'm gonna naturally produce oil anyway. So, you know, I'm just using just a tad bit just a little. What's up with me doing that today? anyways, moving on. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back into the eyes. I'm using this green eyeliner, you guys. I am so excited. I think I've used this before on my channel. I'm not really sure, but we're doing it again because I love it and it's lit. Okay, so I definitely should have sharpened that, but y'all get the picture, period. Y'all get it. And I'm just gonna put a little mascara on because I really don't want to mess up the green that I have going on because it's popping, like literally. Oh, I feel like I got an eyelash in my eye. So lastly, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the lips, and I'm just using this Makeup Shayla ColourPop lip liner in BFF4. Blot my lips together a little, and then for my lipstick I'm just using this Mega Lash. Oh, I lied, you cannot get that from CVS, but I'll have another affordable option linked down below. So this is the Wet n Wild lipstick in Skinny Dipping, just a little, which means a lot to me. That's super pretty. Two glosses here. I'm not really sure which one I want to use. We're gonna use the NYX. I'll use this one next time. We're gonna use the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. No, we're not. We're gonna use the e.l.f. lip gloss. This is in Sparkling Rose. They're literally like the same color, but you know. And I'm gonna apply just a little bit of this because I don't want it to be too pink. I probably should have went with the NYX. Yeah, literally just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of my clear gloss and just apply a little bit of this over everything. So that is pretty much it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like this is the perfect spring makeup look. Of course, you can interchange the colors in your waterline, purple, yellow, whatever floats your boat. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more spring makeup looks, be sure to subscribe to my channel, sis, so you won't miss any more of my uploads. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.